Steps to Better Living Presence Policy on Drivers.
Homemaker Personal Care Transportation. Qualifications for personnel who may transport individuals. Age requirements and driving experience. Staff shall be of at least 18 years of age or older prior to receiving approval for transporting individuals and have held a valid driver's license for at least 2 years with an acceptable safe driving record. License requirements. Steps to Better Living shall ensure that each agency driver holds a valid driver's license as specified by Ohio law at the time of hire. A copy of each staff person's driver's license shall be maintained in their personnel file and will be used to determine if the person is legally licensed to drive the type of vehicle to be used, and that there are no license restrictions to affect the person's ability to perform his or her duties. No special licensing requirements are needed to operate any of Steps to Better Living HPC vehicles. Drivers are required to update their license information with the Steps to Better Living upon renewal. Steps to Better Living will maintain a database of license expiration dates to alert staff that a current copy of their licenses is needed for their personnel file. Insurance and driving record requirements. Steps to Better Living shall ensure that each agency driver is covered by valid liability insurance as specified by Ohio law. All approved drivers shall have at least the state minimum insurance coverage. Proof of valid liability insurance as specified by Ohio law shall be provided to Steps to Better Living prior to performing any transportation-related activity. Drivers who use their personal vehicles must have current insurance in their name. Drivers shall immediately inform Steps to Better Living of any changes in insurance. Drivers shall update their insurance information with Steps to Better Living upon each renewal and will be asked to sign a statement annually that they have a current insurance policy and it meets the state minimum insurance coverage. Steps to Better Living will obtain for each driver who transports persons receiving services a driving record prepared by the Bureau of Motor Vehicles no earlier than 14 days prior to the date of initial employment as a driver and at least once every 3 years thereafter. A driver is ineligible to drive if they have 6 points or more on their abstract. Therefore, drivers with 6 or more points cannot transport persons receiving waiver services. The driver's abstract should come from the state where the employee lives. An applicant or employee who has a Bureau of Motor Vehicles (DMV) record with disqualifying offenses may be subject to not being hired, disqualified from employment, or having their driving permission suspended.